I know how frustrating it is for you to spray your fragrances to work. Before the day runs out, you cannot smell it on you anymore. I'm here to save you guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel, Perfume Diaries is a series where we'll talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content you'll like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. So on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about my top 10 long-lasting fragrances for the office, for your workspace. I've had a couple of people request this particular video. I decided to go the extra mile to find long-lasting fragrances that would carry you all through your working hours. These fragrances are very long-lasting. They would stay on your clothes from the moment you spray it to the end of your day. It will not just last long, but it will project all through the day. I would categorize them as beast mode fragrances, but they are perfect for work. So if you want to know my top 10 long-lasting work fragrances, then keep watching. The first one I'll be talking about is the girl's favorite, which is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. I know this fragrance is described as a sexy, sultry fragrance, but to me, I would describe it as the perfect workspace scent. It smells very pretty, very feminine, very girly. It has this sophisticated jasmine mixed with bourbon vanilla in it. It is not offensive. It is very distinct, so people would know you by this scent. And the most important part is that it lasts all day. It projects amazing in the air. So if you need a long-lasting, feminine, girly scent that smells sophisticated, classy, this would be perfect for you. So this is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. The next one I'll be talking about is a niche fragrance I just recently got in my collection, which is Cairo by Penhaligon. Guys, this fragrance is not even up to a month. Look at that dent. I am obsessed with this scent. This perfume is perfect. This is the perfect boss lady scent. Like if you want to smell sophisticated, if you want to smell like an Arabian luxury, a rich Arabian princess, this is perfect. Backstory: this fragrance almost put me into trouble with my boss because the first time I bought it and I wore it, I discovered that it smells very similar to one of the perfumes that he wears. So he wears MFK Oud Satin Mood, and when I wore this, he kept saying, "Who has my perfume on?" And I was so confused because I didn't know that this fragrance smells similar to Oud Satin Mood until I went on Fragrantica. You know that part where they list out fragrances that smell alike? That part on Fragrantica helps me a lot. So immediately I opened Cairo and went down. I saw Oud Satin Mood, the first fragrance on that list, and I'm like, who would have known that Cairo actually smells very similar to Oud Satin Mood? So this one is a very powerful oud scent, but it's done in a very rich, sophisticated manner. You guys know I'm not an oud lover, and funny thing is that oud is not even listed in this fragrance, but you get it. It's like a mixture of oud with some rose. It has a little bit of powderiness. It's just very sophisticated. If you want to go for a $1 million meeting, you put this on and it will last all day. Guys, I'm not exaggerating. This fragrance will last all day. It will project amazingly. It will literally fill up the room. It's just a beautiful boss lady, head turning luxury fragrance. So that is Cairo by Penhaligon. The next one I'll be talking about is a classic, an oldie but a goodie, which is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. I would always recommend this fragrance because it is doing the Lord's work. Like literally, this one is a beautiful citrus scent with a heavy dose of patchouli. So it has a little bit of orange blossom. It's just very classic. This fragrance is literally like a classic feminine scent. It smells a little bit dated, but then at the same time smells modern and elegant. If you just want to smell elegant, you want to smell like you have money, if you want to smell like you come from old money, get your hands on Coco Mademoiselle. This fragrance lasts all day and it projects amazingly, and it's not very pungent in people's faces where it will be offensive. If you just need the perfect classic chic feminine work scent, get your hands on Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel. The next one I'll be talking about is another oldie but a goodie in my collection, which is Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. This is the perfect signature scent. It literally smells like the name Flower Bomb, like it's a mixture of different types of flowers, but then it is blended beautifully in such a way that it's not like a juvenile floral scent. It is very classy, very sophisticated. It will smell amazing for work. This is one of those fragrances that people would identify you by because it is quite unique. So if you want to smell very sophisticated, very feminine, very mature, because it is literally a matured floral scent that is just really pretty, guys. I absolutely love the DNA of this fragrance. It is so pretty, so classy, so feminine, so chic, and it lasts all day, guys. It projects amazingly. See, you don't have any issues anymore spraying perfumes that will not last you 24 hours. Try any of these fragrances and you will not be disappointed, especially if you're looking for the perfect work scent. So that is Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. The next one I'll be talking about is from an Arabian company, which is Amber Oud by Haramain. This perfume literally smells like luxury. This one doesn't smell like quiet luxury. This one literally screams wealth. There's nothing quiet about this scent at all. It's a very classy, luxurious fragrance. It has some earthiness in it. It has some greenness as well. It has a little bit of florals, but it's not so dominant. It's a beautiful amber scent. I will not say this fragrance is an oudie scent because I don't smell oud in it. I get more of musk in it, but then mixed with that greenness, mixed with some florals. This fragrance is literally blended to perfection, and it is the perfect statement scent. This one is one that you wear to work to make a statement. So if you're working in a company that you meet clients often and you're trying to sell your company, wear this. If you constantly have meetings with clients and you're just trying to impress them, trying to get their attention, literally put this on. I'm going to emphasize on the ones that are statement killers. If you want a perfume that will smell luxurious, classy, and long lasting, get your hands on Amber Oud by the House of Haramain. The next one that is still from the House of Lattafa, but this one is like an opposite of Amber Oud, is Vintage Radio from Lattafa. This one is quiet luxury. So it's the kind of fragrance that would make a subtle impression on whoever smells it. This perfume is a compliment getter. Like every single time I wore this fragrance, I got compliments, like back to back. So this is a beautiful, soft, rich, sophisticated, soothing scent. It has sage in it. You can smell a little bit of mint in it. It has lavender, so it has this very calming, soothing feel. But there's something inside this fragrance that makes it smell extremely rich. You work in an office environment that doesn't want something that is overpowering. You want something soft and subtle, but at the same time sophisticated. Vintage Radio is perfect for you. It will literally last you the whole day and it will project amazingly around you. Forget the fact that this perfume is soft. This fragrance is like a mixture of a rich, soft, floral, minty scent that is very calming, soothing, but still has that richness in it. I recently talked about this perfume when I talked about the new niche Emirati line. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it up here. You can go ahead and binge watch. But if you need a sophisticated, long-lasting, quiet, luxurious fragrance, get your hands on Vintage Radio by Lattafa. And then the next one, everybody knows about this perfume at this point, which is Baccarat Rouge, but the extra version. If you feel that the OG Baccarat Rouge is all over town and literally everybody smells like Baccarat Rouge, you can get the extra version. This one smells a little bit more richer. It has some almonds in it mixed with that candy sweetness from the OG Baccarat, and then that saffron as well. If you still feel that this one is too common, you can pair with any other fragrance in your collection, because this fragrance pairs beautifully with other scents. It lasts long. This one is another quiet luxury where it is not loud and offensive, but it is subtly leaving an impression, a long-lasting impression. So if you need a long-lasting, sexy, boss lady, luxurious fragrance, get your hands on Baccarat Rouge, the extra version by MFK. The next one is my OG work fragrance. I've been using this fragrance to work for a while now, which is Tom Ford Bitter Peach. I love this fragrance. Like, guys, this fragrance gives me nostalgia. Anytime I smell it, I remember the first bank job I did some time back. This fragrance was literally my go-to. Like, I was putting it on back to back to back. It smells like a beautiful peach, but then it smells like smoky peaches. And this my fragrance has macerated, so it has become very rich. It literally smells like a boss. It smells very sophisticated, very classy. I get a little bit of leather in there as well. Very luxurious, and it lasts all day, guys. I don't need to be repeating myself because all the fragrances in this list last all day. They project amazingly. This one, you have to be careful because if you wear this to work, people will literally feel like you're the one that owns the company. So that is Bitter Peach by Tom Ford. Before I talk about the last one, let me quickly add this one. Guys, this particular fragrance is actually a dupe. I think the actual fragrance is Veloce Rouge or something like that from YSL. But this is Velvet Rouge from Fragrance World. So I got this fragrance. I actually have some niche fragrance dupes that I'm going to be talking about soon on my channel. This perfume would make me want to get the actual fragrance because it is stunning. So it's a mixture of patchouli and rose, but the rose in this fragrance is like a sour rose. So it just comes off as very elegant. It's not very sweet, it's very matured. It's like the perfect work scent. I'm going to hunt that YSL and get it because this one, even though it lasts, but I feel that the YSL will last longer. This one gives me like 8 hours, which is fair. I love this scent. It is very unique. I haven't smelled anything like this. For the fact that there's a lot of rose patchouli fragrances in the market, this one is quite different because they made that rose sour and it just makes it smell very elegant. I absolutely love it. If you're looking for an elegant, classy, chic, timeless fragrance, get your hands on Velvet Rouge from Fragrance World or developed by YSL, which I am definitely going to get that one very soon. And now the last one. I left the best for the last, and the fragrance is no other than Amouage Guidance. Guys, this perfume lasts 24 hours plus. This perfume lasts for days. I would even advise not to overspray this perfume because you are going to overwhelm people by this scent. Just don't overspray it. 2-3 sprays is enough and it would carry you all day. Don't overspray this perfume. Don't say I did not warn you because this fragrance is a beast. Like, literally, this one supersedes every other one I have talked about. It's a very beautiful rose scent that has this hazelnuts in it. It has like creamy coconuts. It has this refined patchouli scent. Just very elegant, very sophisticated, and it still smells feminine. You can wear it as a work scent. You can wear it as a signature scent. This fragrance is not like an everyday scent, like a casual scent. You have to wear this dressed up because it is very sophisticated. If you want a fragrance that lasts all day and smells amazing, smells unique, get your hands on Amouage Guidance. So guys, those are my top 10 long-lasting work fragrances. I know what it feels like to wear a fragrance to work and before the day is over, you are no longer perceiving your perfume, so you literally have to retouch. I know how frustrating it is, especially if you're doing like a tedious job and you need something that would stick with you. Try any of these fragrances, you will not be disappointed. Have you tried any of these fragrances? Let me know in the comment section what you think about them. Would you love to try any of these fragrances? Let me know in the comment section as well. If you have more work fragrances that last all day, please recommend for us in the comment section. I would love to try them out. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, drop your scent of the day in the comment section. I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning into Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye. I left the best for the last. I mean, the last for the best. I'm always confusing that shit. Basics, my lace is strong.